Em, and in today's video I'm going to be exploring some abandoned ruins in the woods. There's a ton of cool stuff back in here, and I am collaborating with another YouTuber today. Please welcome to the channel, Jared.
What's up, guys?
Here's a look at the outside of the silo. Looks like it's been here quite a while since it has like vines and stuff growing up there. Right here's the inside of the silo. And then if we look up, it's pretty cool. And there's a ladder. There's a ladder inside the silo. Does that interest you?
Yeah, maybe, perhaps it does. Hi.
What's it like up there?
Pretty high. Yeah, I really could stand.
And after several minutes of being up in the silo, he's finally coming back down.
I really don't like that ladder. There's like 2 feet between each rung. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Okay, your turn.
Nope.
You gotta get into the climbing game. This isn't me anymore. We're gonna toss this rock to try to get it into that silo from right here. Oh, I'm way off. This is a perfect rock. Perfect for throwing into silos. Too high. The small one's over here. No. Ah, this is the one. That's not far enough. Oh, it's not that. There's gonna just be so many misses unless you edit them out. Alright. I did it.
I actually saw that though on the camera.
I swear I did it once. The only time I did it was off camera. Maybe. We're gonna be here all day. Get in. Yes. That definitely didn't take me 13 tries.
This looks like an old computer monitor out here in the woods for no reason.
We need one of those like restoration YouTube channels to come fix that thing up.
Like just scrap all the stuff left behind at abandoned places and make it usable again.
I'd be so sick if there was like some 1930s, 40s era car just sitting in there.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy if someone's left it abandoned that long. Looks like people have been dumping trash here though. Oh, whoa, that's so sketchy. It's like the garage like sunk into the ground and then everything inside it is just like...
It doesn't even look like it was that big to begin with.
What do you think that stuff even is? Is that like insulation or like or a tub or something?
A lot of this looks like the old remnants of like a tower. Not, why did I say tower? Shower.
Same thing.
Either that or like a hot tub or some sort of water holding device.
Because they had hot tubs in the 1930s.
I didn't say this is 1930s. I have no clue what this could be, 1800s. It doesn't even look like it collapsed at all. It just looks like it was built short.
Which is even weirder because cars are usually taller than that. See in there? That almost looks like a pool in there.
Right,
Just
it's a little kiddie pool. A little plastic one.
Did whoever lived here just had like a ton of pools for no reason? And then they just left it all behind.
There's pool sales.
Pool sales. And then that's an old TV. Kind of cool. I don't think it's gonna work anymore though. It would probably collapse.
That looks good to me. A little run and go. Oh.
It's so sketchy.
It's so slick. Nope, nope, nope.
It's not worth it.
We got it. We got it.
From down here, it just looks like you're just about to slide down and just fall face.
Good. Now I don't know what to do.
Just slide down and try not to land face first in the mud. Now
Hop it. No sliding needed. Ew, it's so gross. What is in there? Looks like brains.
That's so sketchy.
Found some Miracle Whip.
That is so sketchy.
That ain't no mayonnaise.
Where is it? Oh. Someone should come in here and cut all this stuff down so that explorers can get here easier. Well, this used to be a house. Some wood down here, some more stone right there. That probably all used to be part of the house. That looks like it used to be like a wooden fence there. These buckets have probably just been dumped here, but like...
Maybe they're historic buckets.
Historic buckets from the 1930s that are that clean while everything else is like wasteland. And here's the front door to the house. Oh, do you live here? It's like concrete. And now off into nowhereness.
You know what really spiced this video up?
What?
If like some random dudes on like ATVs and dirt bikes just came screaming down this trail.
That would be so funny.
I bet they do that.
What's that thing?
That looks like a light bulb just screw in, honestly. Like a power box. So this trail's really weird. The first time I ever found these woods like 3 years ago, I found this trail which looks like it goes to the road that way, but it actually doesn't. It stops like 20 feet before the road. So it's just a random little trail that starts in the middle of the field. There's like no beginning to it, no end to it. It's just like 1,000 foot of trail that just starts and ends in the woods.
Just looks like it does go to nowhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been all the way down to the other side too. It just ends back in the neighborhood behind the houses.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like there's the paved path, or there's the sketchy grass path that goes into the woods.
Sketchy grass one that leads to
Death.
one of the oldest abandoned locations I've ever seen.
The road's literally right over there.
Wasting gas.
Some tires out there. Every abandoned place I go to, there's always tires. Ah!
Well, it's still standing.
That's good. Abandoned house in the middle of the woods that could literally collapse at any second, which is why we're going inside. This house is like, there's a basement, first story, second story, kind of like a back patio, and then there's like a cellar over there.
Yeah, we found all the bricks, the stacked ones.
Let's say a stack of bricks is a little slightly suspicious.
I swear, it's like a couple bricks higher up from the last one.
It does, actually.
Remember, we stuck like a dirty one up.
Yeah, wait. Maybe we should write on the brick, like the day that the brick was put there or something.
There we go. That's
Yeah,
very good.
all fixed now. And there's the doors there. But then my question is about why the windows, which would clearly be windows, looks like a door. Because you wouldn't walk through a door on the top level and just jump out to nothing.
There's been some grand windows.
This house just feels like so old and outdated. And then this was the other wall of the house at one time.
You know how sometimes paint will peel in abandoned places? The concrete itself is peeling.
It must have been pretty old though.
That's some appealing peeling.
This wood down here is probably another door frame or window. It's probably the same across from that way because here's the other part of it. There would have been like, yeah, the wood beam's there. And that would have been the first floor. And maybe the basement was more just like for storage or something.
Oh, yeah, over there, that's the part that's like not even attached to anything. It's just the big crack. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, that could totally fall like anytime.
I think any one of these could. Like that one. It's not even connected up there. You can see those historical door hinges over there on the doorway.
Oh yeah, actually that's probably the coolest thing. And there's old nails too. Historical nails. Please preserve the historical site. I just want to know if there's a way to date how far back this house goes. And then this kind of looks like it was like a porch or something. Unless this was the front of the house, that would be a plot twist.
Door frame.
We gotta put this place back together.
We're gonna rebuild it. Oh look, that's convenient. Look, there's actually a nail sticking out right here. So I'm just gonna take this.
Restored!
Alright. Look at here. You can actually see where a lock would have slid in. Yeah.
Oh. That's so weird! Like,
They didn't have a very high-tech lock system.
just what I find is the weirdest thing is just knowing that this used to be like an actual house that people lived in.
I wonder if this was once like a porch area, like if there was once a roof over this general area here.
Yeah, maybe, or like a, yeah, probably. Because this is just built up higher, but then there's also this hole over here.
Yeah, where's it going?
But like, they already have a basement there, so why do they need more basement?
You never have too much basement.
Extended basement.
What's weird is that this could collapse.
Yeah, that would suck. This looks like wood in there.
I can get down in there.
I was gonna say, there could be more artifacts in there potentially, it just depends.
I'll go find out.
You sure it's like an opening?
Oh yeah, there is.
Okay.
Not much down here.
Imagine like waiting there until other people come and explore here and then you just pop out of nowhere.
Found a historical water bottle. What's weird is that hole in the wall looks like someone just smashed it through.
Oh.
Like that is not an established doorway like this is.
Yeah, that is just really weird. I don't know what they would have used it for.
This is mine now.
I was gonna say, you could have just climbed down that way. Yeah, that is kind of weird. It just almost is like the rocks just fell in.
They just smashed it.
What would be creepier is if anybody was like buried here or something.
It's like the last remnants of a giant castle.
That's a good look at that thing down there.
I bet you this is a well. Maybe. Maybe not.
Like it depends how much taller.
There's no way there'd be stairs into the well. good? We good.
Taunting death, but with Jared.
I've taunted death like twice today.
2.5 times.
And then there's the weird metal spike that doesn't look like it would have been there. Oh.
There's a rock there. This whole entire hill is just covered with all the debris from the house and this building. And this looks like a foundation here. So they probably had another building like here, like an outshed or something. If anybody watching this video knows about super old historical farm buildings and farm life for houses, please help.
Great grandson, whoever on those comments like, this was my grandpappy's house.
This was clearly something. Because this looks almost just like the stuff that was at that other abandoned house. Because it's just a bunch of wood that like goes together. This could have been like part of a building unless it just like slid down the hill. And then there's just a random computer microchip thing. Oh, this also looks like part of a computer. What is this stuff? Oh, it did it. Maybe it's climb down before anything else happens. Was it worth it?
Pain in my arm, not really.
Oh man, the regret.
Every time I come here, I scratch myself up.
Ugh.
You know what? I bet you I'm the first person in years who's been on the second floor.
That's true. No one's been on the second floor probably like 100 years. Okay, time to add another brick to the stack.
Yes, it's tradition.
Every time to come here, someone's got to add a brick to the stack.
It's a fresh brick.
You mean a fresh, old 1930s brick?
And, I wish bricks came with dates.
That would actually help a lot if they did.
I'm gonna add to the smaller pile. At least know that the back stack is 2 bricks higher than the...
Exactly. So if it changes, we'll know if somebody else comes here or not. So yeah. And there's plenty of bricks all over the place to add, so. It's like I can't not look at the viewfinder. As the sun sets on another winter day. This place is like a whole mud pit.
We want to preserve the location here and say that we're in like northern
Canada.
We're in Canada. Hey. There's no signs about trespassing. There's no fences we had to jump or anything.
Yeah, we can be here.
At the edge of the neighborhood, you just walk straight into the woods and you're good to go. We should get high-vis jackets so that we look like we're workers when we go to abandoned spots.
It's like, yeah, we're just here measuring the place and stuff like that.
We'll have our rulers, our wrenches, our hammers.
That we stole from abandoned places.
Oh, well, we don't see.
Borrowed.
We find them magnet fishing.
All right, the sketchy chain link fence area. It's not even closed.
I know, it's just a big giant square of chain link fence with barbed wire, and it encloses absolutely nothing. There's nothing in there.
What do you think this place is?
I have no clue. That's the weird thing. It's like, it's not like there's any foundations or anything left over around here that this would have once been. It's like, let's build a barbed wire fence here for no reason.
And not finish it and then let it start to collapse.
Now it's a good pull-up bar.
See, if you lived at an abandoned place, it's got a built-in gym. Just climb everything.
Got any marshmallows?
What? That wasn't burning earlier.
We would have smelled it.
That is so sketchy that they're doing that.
Maybe not, because the winds are coming this way.
But do you think it was started on purpose, or do you think it's accidentally on fire?
That kind of looks like something that was done like hours ago and it's just kind of still smoldering.
That's so weird though that we didn't even see that.
Where we went in was probably another 100 feet away from that though. So.
True. Weird. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to his channel, which will be the first link in the description. Leave a comment down below what your favorite part of the video was, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see my future videos. And we will see you in the next abandoned place. Where am I?
What is that, blooper reel? Was that all recorded?
Yes!
Well, that'll be used. That's great, blooper reel. Hi.
I literally cannot hold that for more than like a minute because it's so heavy. What is even the point of a tiny little area like this?
Dungeon? Was it that kind of house?
A really tiny dungeon.
We came, we saw.
And you saw.
Yeah, let's use that take.
It doesn't help. Okay.
Just get on with it. Okay, we'll use that take also.
Subscribe to my channel too while you're watching it. I mean, I don't know how you're seeing this video if you're not subscribed.
Well, they have their ways.
Probably. Okay. You look like
I'm
you're short.
sorry. I used to be short, then I just became normal.
I've literally been this tall since 5th grade. I was the 4th tallest in my class and I never grew anymore.
I'm 5'9", but my driver's license says 5'10", so...
Well,
I didn't mean to lie. My brain just left me in that moment. I'm like, I'm 5'10".
Just round it up.
The worst thing is I was 5'8" at the time.
Lying on official things,
Yeah.
going into abandoned places, the
Don't let
list
me-
goes on.
Parents, don't let me near your kids. I'll turn them evil. This is all going in the video, isn't it?
Probably.
You're gonna expose me. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see me do things. So when I plan out these missions, doesn't that mean I'm like into organized? I'm the next Al Capone. That's our take.
That'll be in there.
Thanks for watching, people. We'll see you in the next one.